Welcome to another episode of Extra Hot, here with your host Sandeep Louise. Today on the show we've got Noel Robinson featuring Philippa, Hanna. We've got Noa Sabi. We've got NoBigDyl. Yes, you want to see his track. And we've got Yolanda Adams, Grammy Award winner. So you don't want to miss it. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Extra Hot with me, your host, Sandeep Louise. We're going to be getting into it today, rating our gospel music like Nandos chicken. Listen, we want a sponsorship deal from Nandos as well. So if any of you workers see this, sponsor the show, okay? We want our free chicken. I'm joking, I'm being cheeky. We're going to be rating the tracks like Nando's chicken. So we've got our scale, which means we've got tracks which are hot, tracks which are flaming, and tracks which are pure fire. So listen up, we got our first track coming up. It is Noel Robinson, Joy Unspeakable, featuring Philippa, Hanna.
Let's get some joy up in here. You set my feet dancing. You set my heart rejoicing. You set my feet dancing. You set my heart rejoicing. Joy unspeakable. Oh, joy unspeakable.
I find joy down in my soul. I found joy in my soul. Come on, church, you never say it. I found down in my soul. I found joy in my soul. Joy unspeakable. Joy unspeakable. Joy unspeakable. Joy unspeakable. Come on, musicians, pray. Get your dance on, joy. Get your dance on, joy. Say, wave your hand if the joy is here. Wave your hand. Wave your hand if the joy is here. Wave your hand. Shout joy if the joy is here. Joy. If the lit home. Shout joy. The joy is here. Joy. The joy is say unspeakable joy. Unspeakable joy. Unspeakable joy. Unspeakable joy. Unspeakable joy. Unspeakable joy. Unspeakable joy.
I got that joy unspeakable. I got joy.
I found joy down in my soul.
Okay, guys, we've started strong, but it is a hot one for us. It's not quite up there yet. It's a hot, so we're just easing you into it. Okay, we're on a simmer right now. But listen, this was a really good track. The tempo changed throughout, which kind of changed the way the song felt, which was really interesting. I feel like this is one of the songs which needs to be in a Sunday service now. Like, any song about joy needs to be in a Sunday service. So I'm hoping that a lot more churches start getting this, including mine. XL Church, start getting these tracks in. But listen, Noel is great live. I've heard him live. So for me, I really enjoyed this, but I feel like it would be even better if you were live with them. Like, you can't translate worship through a screen sometimes. Sometimes it does translate, sometimes it doesn't. You have to be in the room. And we felt like with this one, it's great, but we wish we were in the room because it must have been amazing. But nonetheless, we absolutely love it. So let's move on to our next track though. Let's see how this goes on the scale. But this is Noa Sabi with When Something Changes, and it's an acoustic version.
You can feel it. You can feel it. You can feel it when something changes. You can feel it. You can feel it. You can feel it. Be at rest once more, oh my soul, for the Lord has been good to you. Look what He has brought you through. The chains of shame are gone. My soul is restless, pursuing peace. Try to find it amongst this debris. Then in you came your serenity and a blissful shade of calm. Ooh. When something changes, you can feel it. You can feel it. You can feel it. Oh, when something changes, you can feel it. You can feel it. You can feel it. Oh, the Lord protects the hearts of those who cry out, save me, I need you close. And in His grace He overthrows the cards of emptiness. My soul is restless, pursuing peace. I tried to find it amongst this debris. Then in you came pure serenity and a blissful shade of calm. When something changes, you can feel it. You can feel it. You can feel it. Oh, when something changes, you can feel it. You can feel it. You can feel it. Oh, in the morning,
Guys, this one was a very high flaming. It was etching on Pure Fire for me. And that was because this was a whole vibe. I loved this track. Her voice, the feel of the track. It was just, it's like a spring song. It's like, we're coming out of winter. We're coming out of the darkness, guys, into the light. And this just felt like that. Start clearing out your wardrobe. Start getting that spring cleaning going, because this is the tune you want on to get it going. So I really enjoyed this track, guys. This was really high up there. I think this is going to be the spring anthem. I'm going to call it right now. She very much gives me the vibe of like Victory, the other artist Victory. And I'm just like, I love their vibe. Their vibe's different. But it's strong. It seems calmer on the surface, but it's so powerful and strong. So yeah, I just love this. I just loved it. My producer said she's the African Lily Allen. I was like, so I had to add that in the show. But we love this. We thought she was great. Right, next up, guys, we've got NoBigDyl. This is Imago, Interlude.
Yeah. Christian music or music that Christians use to get they fix, just another hit of the clicks and views. Officially, I don't play by your silly rules. We independent, cause that's how I felt the spirit move. Look for Yeshua, I didn't see him on the tool. I couldn't find him on the web, a triple letter nude. I saw him on the corner begging for some drugs and food. I couldn't stop cause I'm a little late for Sunday school. Christian music or music that Christians use. I read epistles and take a sip of the liquor too. And everyone you listen to, I saw they did it too. I saw a lot of dying happening in living rooms. Is that a preacher or a wolf that's covered in the wool? Is that a fetus or a human covered in the womb? We disagreeing or are we just politicians' tools? Can't pledge allegiance to a system feeding off of fools. Christian music or music that Christians use. I looked for Jesus and I didn't see him on the news. Saw him in Palestine, the power lines were out of juice. He was a 9-year-old, her body had been battered, bruised. Saw him in Zion too, a missile through a tattered roof. A father clinging to his child, pleading out to you. Saw him in Kiev and Moscow, the bleeding won't stop now. The cop in the black body, he shot down. Christian music or music that Christians use. Look for Messiah, I couldn't find him in interviews. Sitting in silence, I felt an ancient pool. He said to be Samaritan to every single Jew. Right then he showed me rockets over top of Tel Aviv. Colonizers shipping people across the 7 seas. Televangelists devising petty schemes. You don't know Jesus till you see him in your enemy.
I hate the people that we became. I hate the people that we hate the people that we became. I hate the people I hate.
Guys, we've reached it. It's a Pure Fire. We've reached right up there. Pure Fire, Pure Fire, Pure Fire. We've had the first one since we've been back this year, and this was the Pure Fire track, guys. It was no big deal. We knew he'd come through. I literally was like, Lord, let it be a Pure Fire, and it was. Listen, we absolutely love this. The first line got us instantly. He's calling out Christian artists that maybe aren't so Christian. Oh my gosh. Do you know what lyric got me in this? This I'm going to say this a couple of times for us to really reflect on in this episode. We don't see Jesus. You don't see Jesus till you see him in your enemy. Enough said. I can't even follow that. You don't see Jesus till you see him in your enemy. Guys, deep that lyric for a second. Just deep that right now. Like, I can't see Jesus in my enemies. Like, no. When I'm thinking about people that have wronged me, I'm not like, let me see Jesus in them. I can't because I'm like, you're evil. But yeah, this was crazy. Guys, this was Pure Fire. He was calling everything out, which was great. The lyrics were so powerful, which is what we love about NoBigDyl. But there was a lot of references to the politics, the war. But what I loved about this is it was neutral. It was neutral. Guys, it was neutral. Sometimes in life with those bigger issues, we need to be neutral sometimes. Unless say you can just call it and be like, nah, it's wrong is wrong. Do you know what I mean? But this was so good lyrically to bring like awareness to the issues going on and him having his say about them. So, do you know what? Thank you, NoBigDyl. Thank you. You are a big deal. Isn't it just crazy? It calls itself NoBigDyl. It's absolutely wild. But listen, we're going to end it on a good one still for this episode. We've got Yolanda Adams, and this is Church Doors, and it's a remix by Terry Hunter. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, guys, we had to simmer it down after the pure fire, so this one is hot for us, okay? We've simmered it back down for you, right, so you can go off and be calm. But listen, Yolanda brings it, doesn't she? This was such a good track and such a good tune. She brings the enemy. It's like from club doors to church doors. It's got the beats in there. It's like a proper kind of track. It was just, do you know what it reminded us of? This is why we like this track, because it was retro. It took us back to like the 90s when you've got like Whitney Houston, you've got like the I'm Every Woman song. It was the same vibe, and she just brought that energy. We absolutely loved it. So we hope you enjoyed it too, but please let me know in the comments, what do you think? What would you rate these tracks? Are they hot? Are they flaming? Are they pure fire? Let us know in the comments, please. Tell us what you think. And listen, that's all we got time for on today's episode. But don't worry, you can catch me next week, same time, same place. Just catch me, and we're going to go through some more gospel tracks and rate them like Nandos chicken. So guys, have a great week. Be extra. Peace.
Hi, and thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and you comment, and make sure that you're sharing the videos and watching so much more. We have loads of content for you. I hope you enjoy. See you soon.